Hello, good evening. In very bad light, as I can see. Hello, good evening. This is Sibylle from Wild Spirits Coaching. I hope you can hear and see me. This is just a very quick live session, and to be quite honest, I won't be surprised if nobody or not many actually tune in live, because I only announced this in Monday Sparkles to my subscribers in Monday Sparkles, my weekly newsletter, this morning. So it's very short term and not much notice, and basically nobody else knows it. So it's not a problem if you watch this in the replay. You can rewatch this, and you can even rewatch it later. I just wanted to do, this is sort of a free service from me to you. I just wanted to do a quick session, a bit of a grounding and a meditation in preparation of the holidays. So the coming stress, and maybe not stress, but a lot of emotions usually for many people around the holidays. A lot of family, a lot of emotional entanglement. It's just very intense for most people, and my hope and my wish for you is that it'll be intensely beautiful and intensely positive. But I also know that many people that I talk to and many of my clients say that the holidays can be a challenge in many ways. So I thought to start it off with, to kick off the holidays, I'm offering this very small, short, just a few minutes grounding and meditation that we're going to do now. And on the 27th, that's next Wednesday, so Wednesday week, the 27th of December, at the same time, so if you look at your clock now, that is the time, so whatever time zone you're in, this is the same time it'll happen on Wednesday the 27th. We're doing another check-in, and that'll be a little more extensive with because then we're in the middle or past most of the holidays, and a lot will have happened, and then we'll do a bit of a touching base and a bit of a coming back to sanity, a sanity check-in, so to speak. And this is now the preparation. I apologize for sounding a little croaky and looking very peaky, because I actually have a bit of a flu right now. So I hope that doesn't impede my the way I sound too much. Right. So let's start. We'll start with it'll be the same session. It'll be a grounding that'll go into a meditation after a minute or two. So I'd like to invite you to just get comfortable where you are at the moment. And wherever you are, if you're sitting in a chair or something, I would like you to plant both your feet firmly on the floor right now. Get comfortable, just lean back. As you can see, I'm cuddled up here with a blanket and everything. So just get comfortable, place your feet firmly on the floor. Or if you're sitting on the floor, that's fine too, because then your legs or your knees and you're already connected to the floor. Now I'd like you to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way into your lower belly, and become really aware of this connection to the floor that you're sitting or standing, or hopefully sitting. So either it's the soles of your feet, or it's other parts of your body when you're sitting or lying on the floor. And become aware of this connection to the earth. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're on the 50th floor of a skyscraper or the 200th floor. The floor that you're on, the floor that carries you, is still through the building and through the to the construction underneath you, still connected to the actual ground. So I want you to close your eyes and breathe normally and in a relaxed way, and become very aware of the floor underneath you and the way you are connected through that floor and through the building to the actual earth, the actual soil. And I want you to become aware of the connection between you and Mother Earth, who carries us all. You are like a tree in a way. You know how trees have roots that reach all the way into the earth, and they pull out sap and nutrients and sustenance and all the rest. we humans are not unlike trees, except we don't have physical roots, we have energetic roots. So I want you to very slowly and without trying to force anything, just become aware of your energetic roots as they reach all the way down into the earth, into the actual soil, and how you can take everything, all the energy. If you're a bit tired, you can pull energy up there. You can pull emotional security, you can pull a sense of yourself, a centering, everything you need you can pull up through these energetic roots into your body and into yourself. Now just keep doing this, just keep very relaxed, keep your eyes closed, and maybe take another deep breath into your lower belly. And now, as you keep breathing and doing this, also become aware that the connection, the energetic connection to the ground works both ways. So in case you hold anything in your body, any emotion that you don't particularly enjoy, or any stress, or any tension, be it in your mind or in your body, you can also let that go. You can, with every out-breath, you can feel this flowing off you like water flows off you when you're in the shower, and go all the way through your connection to the ground, to the floor, all the way into the ground. Energetically let go of all of this. And whilst you're doing this, if there's any tension present, you could ask yourself where that tension is in your body. Is it in your shoulders or in your neck? Is it maybe in your stomach? Or is it a tight feeling in your throat? Or are your hands maybe curled into fists? Or what is it? And once you identify that in your body, try to take a breath and breathe into that part of your body. And as you breathe out, you let go of that tension. Now take another deep breath, and now we're moving from the grounding all the way seamlessly into the meditation. I want you to very slowly start thinking of the holidays that are ahead. Now, whatever you may be doing, whether it's a family holiday for you, or whether you're on your own, or whether you're with a loved one, or whether you're with friends, or whether you're going away, or going home, or staying where you are, just think of the holidays ahead. And instead of thinking, now I want you to draw your attention from thinking of what you're doing in your holidays to how you feel about the holidays. What emotions come up when you think of the holidays that are ahead of you? Is it all positive? Is it love? Is it anticipation? Is it excitement, maybe a little bit? Is it looking forward to seeing the people you love? If all these positive feelings, I would like you to hold on to them and to just swish them around in your body and just breathe into them and enjoy them and let yourself be filled with this warmth. Now, if there's anything that's not so positive, if there's maybe a family member that you don't look forward to meeting, that you might have had conflicts with them in the past, or you just don't get along very well, or maybe maybe you're the host or hostess and you have a lot of stress ahead. So if anything comes up that is emotionally or mentally stressful, I want you to just examine that for a bit. And don't let it stress you out right now by thinking of it. Just look at your emotions, what you feel about it. Whether it's dread or a little anger or frustration or sadness or whatever it is. I want you to examine these emotions as if they belong to someone else. Just look at them like you were a scientist who looks at them without getting drawn into them, but like a scientist who looks at them and says, oh, isn't that interesting? I'm observing something here. Just observe these emotions. Don't forget to keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. And now look at these not so positive emotions and breathe into them. And maybe you can find it in yourself to thank those emotions. You might think, why would I thank them? They're not good for me. But you might thank them because the dread that you feel might actually warn you of maybe not walking into a situation where you will get hurt, or maybe hold something of yourself back to protect yourself, or maybe set a boundary somewhere so people don't walk over you, or maybe step back a little bit and lower your own expectations of yourself or the perfect holiday that you're trying to create. Just lower them a little bit in the service of wanting to also enjoy what is there. So keep breathing and see what gratitude you can find for these emotions that might maybe warn you of something that is avoidable, and other emotions might just be residue from your childhood even. And in that case, maybe you can find it in yourself to smile at them and say, thank you very much for sharing. I'm no longer that child or that teenager or that 25-year-old or whatever, whenever it was in your life. I've moved on now. I've grown up. I really don't. This emotion really doesn't serve me anymore. And then maybe see whether you can let it go. And remember the roots, the energetic roots that we became aware of during our grounding. Those emotions can also be let go. You can just let them purl off you like water under the shower, and just let them flow into the metaphorical drain, which is through. Now, I had a bit of a connection problem here. I hope you're all still there. I want you to take some time with that. Now, this session is going to end, but this is a process that I just gave you that you can repeat as often as you want to. So for now, for today, I want you to take another deep breath, maybe another few deep breaths, and every time you breathe in all the positive stuff of the holiday, all the love, all the anticipation, all the warm fuzzy feeling. And every time you breathe out, you let go of the stress, of the dread, of the maybe anger and frustration, maybe old emotions that you don't need anymore. And just do this for another 2 or 3 breaths now. In and out. And in and out. Let's do one more time. In and out. Let it all go. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back here. I really sound very croaky. I'm sorry about that. So I hope this process helped you a little bit. Now, you can always watch this in the replay, and you can go back to it over the next days if you should ever need it. So I mean these sessions as little touch points, an oasis of sanity in the madness of the holidays, and I hope that they'll be useful to you as such. Now, a little announcement. This is on my Facebook page, and if you follow my Facebook page, you'll be familiar with my daily posts there. Tomorrow I'll still be posting as normal. From Wednesday on, I'll take a week off. So from this Wednesday to next Tuesday, I'm going to be offline. And I'll start posting again on Wednesday morning, Wednesday the 27th. And then Wednesday evening, or at least evening here in Ireland, because now it's 9:15 here in Ireland, at the exact same time as today, Wednesday the 27th, I'll do another meditation and grounding and whatever else comes up. All right. So that is that for today. I hope it was helpful. If it was, I'd love for you to leave a little comment or a like, and let me know how you like this, or what your insights were. If you'd like to share it, then feel free to share it. I'll check back over this over the next couple of days, and I promise I'll reply to every comment. Have a beautiful evening, and I wish you beautiful, peaceful holidays. Please don't put too many expectations on yourselves. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't fail at holidays if something goes wrong, or if there's not perfect harmony, or whatever. You're a human being, and there's so many people who go through this. It's not supposed to be a test or an exam. It's supposed to be a nice time And if it's not so nice, there's always next year. Just stay with yourself and check in on the 27th, and then we'll see where we are energetically and emotionally then. I wish you a beautiful holiday. Bye-bye.